I'd say it's definitely a benefit, definitely, and we've seen a big benefit from taking Matthew on as our coach, and real positive impact it's had on the business. I mean, the growth that we've seen, it's not solely from the acquisition, but we would have never even considered the acquisition having not taken Matthew on, and taken on board everything that he's really relayed to us and guided us through the process. That in itself's been really beneficial. Well, I've actually been involved with Action Coach through a different company previously, which is how we were kind of aware of them. My mother and father-in-law have used Action Coach within their business, and found it really beneficial. So knew of it, and that's how we really came across finding Action Coach from prior involvement. But it's been really positive. You know, since working with Matthew, having set the goals when we meet on a quarterly basis and review it, set future goals, without that process and actually setting those, you don't know what you're working towards, you know, and actually it's enabled us to move the business forward in a real positive way over the last 12 months that I've been working with him. We've seen some massive changes, so definitely beneficial. I think because you're held accountable, you know, and actually you know that you've got to complete something by a certain point, it's going to be discussed. We want to hear, you know, an outcome of what we've worked on. It sets goals for the following meeting. I feel as though you certainly look at things in a different way in terms of your initial thought process changes. I know that certain instances where you've been in certain situations whereby I would have reacted differently prior to doing the coaching, whereas now you've got that little bit more of an insight into certain things that it does allow you to take a moment to think about how you're going to react or deal with that particular challenge. So we've recently acquired another business which we've bolted on to our existing one, which has seen a phenomenal amount of growth. We've grown using that existing company's customers but also its assets by at least around 46% over the last 12 months, which in turn has allowed us to triple our profits, which has given us the opportunity to invest in better and newer equipment. So we're looking at expanding all the time, looking at growing, being able to provide the services further afield, and essentially investing in new equipment. Time management definitely has improved, and you know, we're able to take the kids on a school run and pick them up from school, which is like a major tick in the box for us. You know, we're not tied to a desk 9 to 5. Which, to be fair, when we were working in the business, despite having his own business, you were still very much needed to be here. So that's definitely been a big benefit for us, having that flexibility. And 12 months ago, we wouldn't have really had that.